Hi Simmers! This is my functional toddler bed tutorial. I hope I can explain it properly and thoroughly enough for you all to understand. Right, so let's get started. First off, I have placed everything you will need to do this in this room. You'll find it on the gallery. If you hashtag search Jessie June 1992, you'll find it. It's called Toddler Crib Toolbox, and it also has a couple of spares. We'll start by placing the bed. What we're going to do first is make the corners of the frame of the bed. This helps with measurements, etc. You want to make sure that BB Move Objects is on before you do this, and you just want to place it down around the posts of the crib. When you're doing this, do be aware that these planks I currently have are rotated. If you try to use these around tables, they will lay on the table and return to their original position. So it's best to do this when you have no surfaces around the crib, because the wood will flip back to its original position. Place these back ones inside the one you've already placed. It's very important because it will clip into the wall and you won't see it. So next we want to add the top of the frame of the crib. These planks are in their original big bug position, so you don't have to worry about these rotating. Okay, so now that's done, we're going to create the fencing, if you want to call it that, of the crib. Everything's already positioned in the toolbox for you just to follow. We're going to start with the middle one. This makes it easier to make everything look a bit more even. You're going to bring it out, keep an eye at the top of the plank, and tuck it in underneath the frame. And then repeat the process on the remaining sides of the crib. And we're done with that. Next we're going to add the hanging mobile. I have removed the wall, as you can see, because when you try to add the fishy hanging item to the wood, it will naturally snap to the wall because it is classed as a wall decor. So make sure you've just removed the wall, and then you can freely place the mobile square fishies. That's a silly word. Oh, make sure that you raise the bed up by 1. This still makes the bed completely functional, but it allows the frame of the toddler bed to be hidden. Next we're going to place these cushions, which are actually the hotel folded bath towels, which were flipped with tulle on a PC. You'll see here the towels at the front of the crib are lower than the towels at the back of the crib. This is simply because if you raise the towels at the front of the crib to the same height as the back of the crib, the frame of the toddler bed will be showing and it doesn't look that great. So we're just going to add this little teddy in to cover that bit of the crib. You can use any kind of teddies that you want. Or you may decide that you don't want the wall behind the crib. You may decide that you in fact want the wall at the head of the crib. This is completely doable with a little bit of customization to what you have already done. All you have to do is basically bring out everything slightly that you have already done. And at this point in the video, I had already added extra bits of wood into the toolbox to cover up those little imperfections that will bug you. And why, you may ask, can the wood just not be placed like that originally, with the wall the other side? And this is why. If you build a wall along the back of the crib with the wood already in this current position, after we changed it, you will find that it clips into the wall and you can't see it, which is very annoying. In this clip here, you can see that the crib is completely functional. There is slight animation in clipping, but that is to be expected when the Sims think that this wood is completely invisible. If you like this room, you can find it in one of my recent builds called Gwithian Home on my gallery. You can't miss it, the screenshot is a tree. Thanks again for watching. Oh, and please watch my other videos. I have a tutorial here on how to build a in-the-wall fireplace. Thank you.